What's up, loves? Thanks for tuning in today's video. I have been rocking this braid out for like 2 weeks now. Since I colored my hair, as you see, I have colored my hair. My birthday was in November, well, early in November, so I went ahead and colored my hair. In today's video, I want to show you guys how I achieved my easy, quick 3-braid out. It's just 3 chunky braids. I love the definition that I get from this look. So if you guys are interested in knowing how I achieved this quick braid out, keep on watching. I'm going to start off with the Braidout, the Zarco Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. Really like this stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and take out, I have my hair here in a little bun. And it's been forever since I've done, first of all, a video period, but definitely a hair video. And I know a lot of you guys had subscribed to my channel for hair videos, but I will be having a hair update coming. As you can see, I have some color in my hair. My hair has now been trimmed. I went to a salon after 5 years, so definitely I will be giving you guys a hair update. But I'm going to proceed to put the leave-in spray in my hair. You never want to really manipulate your hair while it's dry. So I always like to do my leave-in spray. And I really like this Braidout leave-in. I definitely want to get a full size of this. But I'm going to go ahead and distribute that through my hair real quick. Just on my fingers. I'm not going to start off with a comb. You guys know I live for finger detangling. Because your fingers, you can just feel where the knots are and you can just pull it apart without too much breakage. Your fingers are your best tools. Now I'm going to run through my scalp with a little bit of my Jamaican black castor oil. Not too much. That's why I like to put a little bit in the bottle, because then that way you don't really OD on the product. I just like to go through my roots and make sure to get in between. I throw a little bit in my hand and then just make sure to put extra love on those edges, and then I just massage it into my scalp. A scalp massage will definitely stimulate your follicles, and it helps to, oh, let me take off my ring. So the scalp massage will help to stimulate your follicles and promote growth. And guys, do you see how much my hair grew? Like, I got my hair done for my birthday. That's why I haven't been here. November is such a crazy month for us. It's my birthday, it's Babe's birthday, it's my oldest son's birthday, so it's like back to back to back. Thanksgiving, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Ours was really quiet. Yeah, I got into a freaking car accident. Yeah, it's just been a crazy month of November, like seriously. So I apologize for being missing off my channel, but there's definitely lots and lots of videos to come. But my hair has grown so much, and I'm so proud of this. If you've been following me on Instagram, you saw when I got my hair done and everything like that. So definitely go check out those pictures. But now I am fully natural. All those relaxed ends are now gone. Super happy about that. But now I'm going to take the Chemet Biologics Cocoa Tree Detangling G. It softens and detangles thick and dry hair. This is something that's sold at Sephora. It's a sample that I have, but I used this in the last time that I did my hair, so I'm just going to add a little bit of it. And with it being cocoa tree, it is kind of a thick substance. As you can see, it's like a thick cream, and it really does remind me of cocoa butter, but I'm going to apply that mainly to my ends, so it's going to help when I detangle my hair. It smells like cocoa butter. I'm really not a fan of the smell of it. I don't know, I've never been a huge cocoa butter fan. Cocoa butter is very good, but I mean, like, this is that old school cocoa butter, not like Palmer's. I think Palmer's has a softer smell, but if you think of that thick cocoa, this is what that smells like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that to my ends, just so that it'll help to make detangling easier when I part my hair. I'm gonna take, I can't find my other comb, I'm so upset about that, but I'm just gonna take this plastic rat tail comb, and I don't have a mirror in front of me, so I'm hoping that my part ends up straight. Put this side up and just clip that side up, and we're just gonna work on this first section over here. I'm going to take the Curls Creme Brulee Whipped Curl Cream. It's a curl defining moisturizing cream formulated with certified organic sweet almond milk, shea butter, and aloe leaf juice, proven to fight frizz, restore lost sheen, and encourage hair growth. Like a nice lotiony texture. And we're going to distribute that through the first section of hair here. And I like to focus a lot of the moisture towards the bottom strand part of my hair, because of course the ends are the oldest part of the hair. Taking my wide tooth comb. I just can't find any of my favorite combs, but we still must comb our hair, so a wide tooth comb to glide through that. And you see how it just glides through, even though the ends look really thick right now. I do need to wash my hair and deep condition it and everything, especially since I colored it. Then I'm going to take this Matrix Oil Wonders Egyptian Hibiscus Color Caring Oil. I've been using this oil. It was a sample that I had in my drawer, and being that I colored my hairs for color treated hair, so just going to take 2 pumps of that oil and lock that moisture in. And then I'm going to proceed to use my Denman brush to just make sure that that's all fully distributed through my hair. I wanted to zoom you guys in a little bit just so that you can see how I braid my hair. I know not a lot of people know how to braid, but this is the simplest way that I can explain it. So you just take a little section of your hair here, and you can divide that piece. So you're starting off with this little piece here, and you can do it just like a regular 3-plait braid. So you're going to put one section here in your left hand, one section here in your right hand, and then one section there in the middle, and that's what you're going to use. You're just going to proceed to do a regular plait braid, and as you work your way back, you can just take hair from underneath and feed it into the braid. I hope that makes sense, but that's why I zoomed you in, just so you can see what I'm doing. Hopefully my hands aren't in the way, I'm not sure. And you just proceed to go backwards. Now I'm going to have this one coming around, and I'm going to go upside down. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And you just want to brush the hair into place. So I continue to smooth it as I'm going along. And then you can see if you're missing any parts of the hair as you're going back. Can you see that I'm feeding the hair into the braid, and that's how it's all coming together? Now when I get to the end, when it's lifting off of my actual head, I like to go in with a little bit more of the curl cream just to make sure that the ends are really moisturized. So just about that much, and I go ahead and moisturize the ends even more, and then just continue to braid. I finished the ends off with my, what do you call this? I can't even think. I'm so upset that the camera cut off, so that's why I'm a little flustered right now. But I'm going to finish it off with my perm rod here and just have the ends to be nice and curled. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same steps on this side. Now this side is actually, as you can see, it has more hair, so I'm going to split that into 2. Just add a little bit more of that leave-in spray, just because I can't help myself. Going in with the detangling detangling ghee, and at this point my hair, this is the second time I'm doing my hair like this, but again, as my hair absorbs moisture, I like to add more back into it. Just going in and making a sideways part from the center of my hair down to my ear, and I'm going to clip that part up. And I still comb from the ends to my roots. Going in with the curl brulee. The G is supposed to soften and detangle, but this is the actual moisture in my hair. And it's also a curling cream, so it's like a 2-in-1. My hair gets the moisture and it gets the definition that it needs for the hairstyle that I'm trying to achieve. Denman brush. Distribute that product all throughout the section. And as you're brushing, you're shaping it in the direction that you want to braid your hair, so it makes it that much easier for your hair to be in place, so that when you braid, you can grab it long. I'm going to show you guys on the front, but let me go ahead and braid the back of my hair real quick. To braid your hair, you section off a piece of the front, or whatever section you're going to take, and you want to separate it into 3. So this is 1. Right here on my left hand side, that's 1. You want a piece of hair in your right hand. And I try to even it out as much as I can. This is 2 in the front, so 1, 2, and 3. And you're going to start off like a regular plait braid. I hope you guys can see this. So you braid like a regular plait. And as you work your way back, you're just going to guide the hair throughout as you go backwards. So hopefully that makes sense. So you're just grabbing hair as you go along. Not too much hair. You want to keep it nice and tight and still keep the braid kind of small. And you take your hair throughout the ends just to make sure that it doesn't tangle up as you go along. And you're just basically crossing your fingers over. So you see this index fingers coming through and pulling, helping to guide that hair underneath. Then you flip this over, this piece of hair over to detangle. Then you're bringing it back through the front, and then the index finger goes back here to loop and go through. I'm probably doing a terrible job at explaining this, but I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to zoom you in a little bit more. And I'm really using the monitor just to look and see what I'm doing. But hopefully you can see that it's just crisscrossing the hair over. The index finger comes through and make sure that this piece in the front is smooth through the back. And then you use this to detangle the hair, and then that's the piece that you're going to put underneath. Index finger comes through. It just takes practice. As you continue to go throughout your hair, you'll see how the index fingers help to smooth the hair, and that's what you're using to grab the hair throughout the braid. And then as the hair lifts off of your head, then you continue to do a regular plait. All the way down. If you feel like you need to add more moisture, you can go ahead and do so. This one is pretty moisturized. For some reason that back one wasn't. But this one is pretty moisturized. And I can even just spray a little bit of that leave-in just to reawaken it, refreshen it up. But you just braid the plait all the way down to the end. Go ahead and take the perm rod, and to apply my perm rod, I like to go towards the end of the plait and just wrap it around, and then you just pop that on. And it's good to go. So guys, these are the 3 braids that I'm left with. This is what we're working with right now. Fine, when it comes out in the braid out, you want it to be really defined. So I just go in with the leave-in spray. And I do want to mention that I had 2 bottles of this Braidout leave-in, and I really like it. So what I did was, when I finished 1 bottle, I went ahead and poured half of a new bottle and added water to it, because I like to dilute it with water. So to make sure that your hair is defined, you just want to make sure that it's nice and moisturized so that it can dry in that current state. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. Out. The next clip will be me taking it out, and you're gonna see how it looks after. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're ready to take this down. As I pulled off my bonnet and everything, one of my perm rods already came out, but I'm just going to remove the other two. And you see how my ends are actually curled. So that's what I use the perm rods for. Starting at the end, just go ahead and separate that braid. Usually I put oil on my hand, but I'm kind of in a rush. Of course, I'm always in a rush. So I'm just going to proceed. My hair's pretty. So you see the definition that that braid gave me. I love it. I love it. So I'm just going to get that through. So that is the definition that I got straight out the braids. I'm going to go ahead and flip my head over and just massage the scalp just so that I can, like, you know, fluff out the roots a little bit. And of course I'm using my laptop. I'm looking at the monitor, so I don't know what it looks like if my part is straight or whatever, but for the most part, this is what it looks like. This is my final results. You can go ahead and separate the braid out a little bit more if you'd like, but I'm just going to keep it like this because I want my waves to last at least. Alright guys, so that basically concludes the video. Wasn't it easy? Like, it's pretty easy to do this style, and it's really quick. So let me know down below if you'll be doing this braid out, if you any other style that you suggest with my new haircut. But I like something quick, simple, and easy, and this will actually last me for a little while. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. I would really, really appreciate it because that gets more people to view the video. You know what I'm saying? So thanks so much, guys, and I hope to catch you on the next video. If you enjoy hair videos, makeup videos, and a little bit of other things sprinkled in between, be sure to subscribe here to K's Base channel. We would love to have you. I am on the road to 2,500, so we're almost there. Actually, I'm thinking I should push that to road to 3K. So if you're watching this video and you're not already subscribed, I would love if you go ahead underneath this video and hit that subscribe button.